Hi, welcome to the Great Margarita Hunt. I'm Jenny, and I'm on the hunt for the best margarita in the world, and I'm hoping you'll come along with me. We have tried a lot of margaritas in the last few years, and we've been working on a treasure map that we're going to share with you. We'll talk about that in the weeks ahead. But today we're going to look at a spicy margarita recipe, and we're going to look at how to make it again with a fairly basic margarita recipe, but we're trying it a little differently. A couple of months ago, I had a ghost margarita at Guadalajara's in Houston. Didn't think I would, wasn't sure. I like spicy margaritas, but I wasn't sure about a special tequila. I'm not sure. Sometimes I don't like flavored vodkas, so wasn't sure if I would like it. Well, let me tell you, it was pretty good. So I think it had to do with also how Guadalajara mixed it up, and that's what we're going to find out today. And then I'm also going to use a basic spicy margarita recipe using a jalapeno and some good Lalo Blanco Tequila and Cointreau. So we're going to compare these two different margarita recipes, two different times, and once again, I'm doing this for you. Isn't that great? And I hope that in future episodes, you'll have a margarita with me. And we'll also be inviting some margarita-loving friends that I have and bartenders. And if you know someone who has a great margarita, spicy margarita or whatever kind, comment below and let us know so that we can make contact with them and bring it to you. Okay, so for today, let's look at this recipe. We're going to use two different margaritas. We're going to have the jalapeno margarita, which has 2 ounces of Blanco or Reposado tequila. Today we're going to use the Lalo. 1 ounce of orange liqueur, 2 sprigs of fresh cilantro, 3 1/4 ounces of fresh lime juice, a 1/2 ounce of agave syrup, and 2 slices of jalapeno. And then we're going to have the Ghost Tequila margarita that has 2 ounces of Ghost Tequila, 1 ounce orange liqueur, 1 ounce fresh lime juice, and a 1/2 ounce of agave syrup. Okay, let's get started. So first we will make the jalapeno one, and I've got a nice jalapeno right here. I'm going to cut off the end, and I'm using a big one here. I like a big slice, so we're going to cut off 2 slices. And I already have some cilantro. We could be making guacamole too, couldn't we? Whatever. I'm going to keep the seeds in, but just keep that in mind. The seeds, you know, is what makes it spicy. The jalapeno by itself sometimes can be okay, not be so spicy. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I haven't done my rim yet, have I? I'm going to put some lime on both rims of my margarita glasses here, and I'm going to use some chili salt, also known as tahini, around here, and really like this with a mango margarita. I do, but this will be good with the spicy one as well. We'll keep that one. This margarita glass, by the way, I've had it a very long time. My tequila certainly is not as old as some of my margarita glasses. In fact, if Dan or Deborah are listening to this, you gave us those margarita glasses. Okay, so here we go. We're going to use this one for the jalapeno one. So I'm going to put in 2 ounces of the Blanco tequila using this Lalo, and it was recommended to me by Jason and Austin. Good choice. So we're going to use 2 ounces. Let me make sure I get this showing right. I have several different jiggers that I use for measuring. So here we've got 2 ounces. Make sure you get enough. And I'm going to use Cointreau today for the orange liqueur. If you haven't watched it already, we did another video where we looked at different orange liqueurs. We looked at Cointreau and we looked at Grand Marnier, and a couple others. So put that in there. So we have the orange liqueur, and we're going to put in the 2 sprigs of the fresh cilantro and the 2 jalapeno slices, which I guess I didn't put on the recipe, did I? But we're going to do that. And then we're going to have the agave syrup. So 1/2 ounce of agave syrup. Again, I'm going to use this organic light one. That way it won't cover up the flavors too much, and we'll know what I'm, oops, I made a little mess there. That I'm tasting the tequila and the lime and the jalapeno and not the agave. And then the lime juice. I need to have 3/4 ounces, and I like this one because it actually measures inside the 3/4 ounces. So I'm going to do this one. Well, I I need to take the lid off to make that work. Let's see. If you find a good way to make your lime juice, let me know, because I thought I just loved this thing, and then today it's not working exactly the way I wanted. Can you believe this is happening right now? Okay, I've got it out. Next time I will prep better. All right, so we're going to put in 3/4 ounces of the lime juice. So let me get this. Fresh lime juice. Remember, we'll be talking about that every time we meet. Must use fresh lime juice every time. I've got my limes right here, and that's just really important, especially when we're trying to compare things, but never use the bottled stuff. Ugh, that's bad. Okay, so we have our jalapenos, we have our agave syrup, we have our lime juice, we have the cilantro, we have the orange liqueur, yes, and we have the tequila in here. So now I'm going to get some ice ready to go. Get my next one ready, and we are going to shake. Forward to this. Okay, ready? So if I wanted to fill this up, I would have doubled that recipe, but this is good enough for us to taste and compare right now. You know, a long time ago, and I'll be telling you about this in the weeks ahead, when we started the Great Margarita Hunt, one of the most important lessons we learned, you don't have to drink the whole margarita to taste it. That was an important lesson. Okay, so ready? We're going to do the Ghost Tequila Margarita now. So here we go with 2 ounces of the Ghost Tequila. It's not wanting to come out. There we go, 2 ounces. That's 1. Whoop, that's 2, right on. Good. And 1 ounce of the orange liqueur. We're going to still use Cointreau, so we keep it as much alike as we can. Here we go. Oop, 1/2 ounce, right? I like using my other one, which is missing now, but that's okay. I can use this one. 1/2 ounce. There we go. There we go, 1/2 ounce, the Cointreau. And we're going to use 1/2 ounce. Oh, wait a minute. It was supposed to be 1 ounce of the orange liqueur. Y'all didn't tell me. Pay attention. Okay, so I'm going to do another 1/2 ounce because it was supposed to be 1 ounce of the orange liqueur. It's 1/2 ounce of the agave. There we go. And so we're going to have 1/2 ounce of the agave. There we go. Right? So we have the Ghost Tequila, the orange liqueur, the fresh lime juice. Oh, no, we don't. I haven't put that in yet, have I? Okay, fresh lime juice, 1 ounce is what we want. 1 ounce. And you know what? Earlier, did I get that lime juice right? I did. It was 3/4 ounce in the jalapeno margarita, and it's 1 ounce here in the Ghost one. You didn't think I was paying attention, did you? Okay, so here we go. Fun part. Let me cover these up. Put these down. Okay, well that one doesn't want to go. And so ice, I need ice. Work. And here we go. We're going to do the shaking. I'm always a little nervous that you're going to watch this go fly all over me, but we'll hopefully not, right? Okay. All right, I'm excited. See if I did as well as Guadalajara's. I've been to a lot of restaurants that weren't carrying this. Okay, here we go. You know what? I'm going to use a strainer this time. Make it a little easier for me. There we go, versus having a mishap. Did you see that happen? We are doing this live. Okay. So we have the Ghost Tequila Margarita right here, and we have the jalapeno margarita here. This is the one that the jalapenos went in with the cilantro. It's been sitting in there for a moment, and so we're going to try this one first. Salud. You're surprised. I can taste the jalapeno already. And that Lalo Blanco is nice. It's just right for this. Wow, I like that. That's the 2 ounces of the Lalo, the 1 ounce of the Cointreau orange liqueur, Little that cilantro, I'm surprised. If you don't like cilantro, you don't have to put it in, but it really does blend it nicely. Lime juice. Perfect. I'm going to say that's really nice. I would enjoy that. Just need to put some appetizers with that. Okay, so now we're going to try the Ghost Tequila Margarita. Now, you know, normally ghost peppers, I would have been afraid. I think that was it too. I told you I tried this at Guadalajara's. I thought, ghost peppers, that's going to be much too hot for me. But it wasn't. So they went easy on it. Okay, so it has a little bit more of a sting in a nice way. It's not too much. I mean, if you don't like spicy things, you're not going to like this. That's for sure. But it's different. You taste the jalapeno, obviously in the jalapeno margarita, with the cilantro. And this one, it has a different taste to it. Okay, so I like it better with the tahini rim. And it is spicy. It's not too hot. I would say, well, I'm not going to rate it for you because everyone's spice level is different, right? But this, I like them both. I like them both. I might lean towards this Ghost Tequila one just because I like the flavor of it. I'm not sure why. I'll tell you what, it says here, the spiciness is a sensation and a state of mind. Evidently, my state of mind likes the tequila and the spice. But I'm really liking this. You know, in the summertime, I guess all year long it would be great, but this is really good. So I wanted to ask you, if you know of a place where you've had a spicy margarita or any kind of margarita that you think is great, would you please comment below and let us know where that is? Because this hunt is going to continue and we're going to go to places that you recommend. And we'll be talking a lot more about that in the future. So for today, we have the jalapeno margarita and the Ghost Tequila margarita. And when we say goodbye here, I'm going to finish both of these. I am. And I'm going to enjoy them. I hope you're having a great margarita wherever you are. And I want you to know that the hunt is going to continue. See you next time.